All right. Today is ah, what's today? Today is March 19th, Thursday. Yeah, this is about uh, this 9 10 a.m. almost. Yeah, and then what's this? 77 degrees, humidity at 87, 7 miles per hour, and expecting some rain. It already rained. Yeah, but more are due to come down. And yeah, I put heading target destination Nang Coyote, 801 Kayaka Street. So that way, I'll go there and then reset the setting. Yeah, doing my rideshare. Okay, spring break and just want to see. Yeah, I was able to finally get all my documents and gather all my information, gather all together. So now I just gotta plug it in and finalize my tax, do my tax. Uh oh. Okay, what happened? Hi. Oh, hi. Keep left. Okay, there you go. They're doing some road work. Mm. Anyway, right here at Uluna Street. And yeah, it's just cloudy everywhere. It's been raining early and still came down a little bit ago again. Seems like that's yeah, asphalt ground cutter. So I guess they're gonna open up the ground. Mm. All right, we got the green light. So let's go. Yeah, right now it's spring break, right? So got a lot of things. Must be disappointed. Weather's not so good. Okay. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I won't take H201 east. Yeah, instead of going out to the Pearl Harbor section and then to the airport, just go take the freeway this time. Yeah. All right. So let's take a look and see how the traffic is. Alright, so now I'm on H201 East direction, and mountainside. It looks like it's raining somewhat. Yeah, so from my experience, I tried outside of Honolulu, right here and there, and eventually I end up waiting somewhat after each ride. But as I get more closer to Waikiki inside, right, then most of the time non-waiting. I just keep getting orders one after another. While I have a passenger, I get another order, and it just keeps on going. So there's still enough riders, and I think there's just not enough drivers. So like workers keep leaving. Yeah, same thing. Drivers, they're workers. There's a lot of part-timers, but they don't work that many hours. They just try to squeeze in there. At times, it looks like there's lots of drivers, but there are many of them. They're working. I'm presuming they're working very few hours, just trying to make extra monies, a little here, a little there, in between their other work. So overall, I'll say not enough drivers. And which is the reason why I'm able to block out anybody who's misbehaving, right? Well, I'll say to my standard, like who's inappropriately behaving, then I just block them. Yep, I got an order. Okay, just got a verbal order. Direction saying I'm to take a Liki Liki Highway. Yeah. So after ride has been accepted, then while I'm driving, I cannot really look at it. So I got a Bluetooth that I'm listening to, and just gotta go with the direction until I find the spot where I can make a stop and have a more detailed look. Which is normally like, before I pick up, I try to get all the information. So there's quite a bit of riders out there, right? And pretty much for me, I've come to realize that there's way more than enough riders so far. So I have the luxury of blocking out misbehaving riders, so that way I don't go through the bad experience. I go through once, that's it, I block them. Because I don't want to go through repeating bad negative experiences, and then take a possibility of chance of getting into confrontation, argument, anything whatsoever. No, just block them. And then of course I mean, I'm not sure, but I think, my common sense is telling me, yeah, you misbehave on too many times, and then you're just gonna be blocked by everyone. And there's gonna be too many drivers that's gonna block you, and then eventually you're gonna have you're gonna be very limited, right? So, yeah, I would recommend for riders, don't misbehave, be nice. All right. So up ahead, I'm gonna make a left. I'm to make a left on North School Street. Alright, here we go. Made it and going in. Alright, oh, it's green arrow. Wow, I don't get to stop. Ah, shoots. Okay. Normally I get to stop at this location and get all the info. Oh, shoots. Okay, up ahead, I'm gonna make a left and then I gotta pick up. Alright, so. Okay, I'm gonna pause for now. Oh, okay. There was a sign saying no left turn into that street. So I pull into the gas station, you know. So since I'm at the gas station, yeah, now I can get, okay. So 1500 Dement Street, Dement Street. Okay. And then pick up, and then they went to 1441 Kapiolani Boulevard. Oh, that's the Bank of Hawaii, right? Yeah. All right. $9.17. Okay. So, okay. Right here, right up ahead, I'm just going to make a right turn and have a pickup. So, all right, no cars. All right, I'm going to pause for now. All right. So, just dropped off and now I'm just resetting the limits. Okay, so yeah, I'm including airport and to Hawaii Kai, and yeah, excluding Kailua. So, oh, okay, just turned it on and got an order. All right, let's see. All right, so it is 910 Birch Street. Oh, sounds very close by. Okay, and then they're going to 2301 Kalakaua Avenue. All right. All right. Oh, Cheesecake Factory, $5.21. All right. So let's go take a look. Yeah. All right. So no cars coming. Okay. Here we go. All right. So I'll make a left turn, right Crop Street, right over here. Ah, yeah. There's other restaurants that opened up. Yeah. So I may have to take a look. Okay. Birch Street. Okay, not this one, but next one. Okay. Alright, so up ahead I got a pickup coming up, so I'm gonna pause for now. Alright, I'm on Kalakaua Avenue. Yeah, right by Cheesecake Factory. I just dropped off a passenger, and now I got another pickup, 215 Pauakalani Avenue. They're going to 1230 Waimanu Street, $7.02. Then let's see. Uh, Okay. Oh, lots of cars are coming. So just gotta wait. Okay. All right. Here we go. Kalakaua Avenue. Right. Oh yeah. Yesterday I put in gas. Costco. 4.699. So $4.70 went up again. So steadily just keep going up. Now I see a lot of other places, gas stations. I think with that the highest I've seen is 5,021 cents, right? Few spots. Yeah. So they just keep going up. All right. So here we go. And let's go pick up. Yeah, so spring break. So yeah, like I see a lot of youngsters. Yeah, here and there. But I guess maybe a little disappointed because I can't spring break being rainy. Yeah. People still going in the water. Alright, so right here, left hand. Alright, there we go. Okay, so right here, I'm gonna make a right turn and oh, okay, ambulance on the right side. You can see. Yeah. Alright, so alright, Paukalani Avenue. I'm gonna make a left turn. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. I got a pickup coming up, so I'm gonna pause for now. Alright, I just dropped off passengers and now I'm going to my next one. I got another order. Okay, so this is at 1101 Waimanu Street, Harry's Cafe. And then they're going to Ritz-Carlton, right? And that is 383 Kalaimoku Street, $8.16. Okay. go. Oh, it's just right up ahead. Yeah, Harry's Cafe. Yeah, in there. Pretty good. Nice casual cafe restaurant. Yeah, seemed like the owner was Korean. Yeah, yeah, local. Right. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, they're doing a lot of traffic road work over here. So I wonder, I think this may be part of the rail coming through. They're doing preparation. But it takes so long. It's been going on for so long. Alright. Okay, I got a pickup coming up, so I'm gonna pause for now. Alright, here we go. I'm at Ritz-Carlton, and then, oh, I got another pickup back here. Ritz-Carlton. Okay, I'm gonna pause for now again. Alright, I'm at Kaimana Beach right over here, and I just dropped passengers, and yeah, I turned the app for a little bit. Yeah, figure since I'm in this area, I take a quick break, stop over. Okay. Yeah, it started raining on and off, so yeah, not a good weather. And supposedly it's gonna rain more. And then I'm looking out on the ocean direction. Wow, dark cloud out there, very dark. So maybe it might be coming this way. I'm not sure. All right, so pulling out of the Kaimana Beach over here. Okay, and yeah, so from my opinion, doing a rideshare over here, yeah, it's like you know, if you do like what I do, use the cheapest car, small, compact size, you can do, and just get the cheapest rides, right? Offers, and then it's okay. And if you want to make more money, it's a gamble. Then you get a luxury or bigger car, right? More maintenance costs and expense goes up higher, right? Then hopefully you get more expensive ride offers. But if not, then you're gonna be offering, using that car for cheap rides, because there's a lot more cheap ride offers, right? Requests. So, anyways, yeah, it's kind of like a gamble if there's more. But at the same time, the tourism is supposedly going down steadily. It's getting worse. So, you know, I would think luxury and bigger car. Maybe it's more. When the tourism is going strong. As it gets weaker, I think maybe it might affect it downward. So I say, if anything goes wrong with this car, then I'm looking at Honda Civic or something like that. Yeah, another smaller, cheap car. Yeah. Maybe Toyota Camry. Yeah. But then I don't want electric or hybrid. Just want gas car. I'm hearing too many negative things about hybrid. Anything electric. I just want least amount of electronic as possible. At least it's just my opinion. Okay, so right over here, Montserrat. Okay, Avenue, and yeah, Kapilani Regional Park. I just make a quick stopover and then I'll continue. So yeah, right now I got the app turned off. So pretty much when you're doing rideshare, you can turn them off anytime. You know, if you have to, you can even just turn them off, cancel a ride. You don't have to go to it and then just turn them off. But like I try to coordinate good so that I don't cancel on anyone. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a little bit. All right, here we go. I'm at the Kapilani Regional Park, and let's see. Okay, okay. Oh, back online. Okay, and oh, got an order. And let's take a look. Where am I going? Okay, 160 Liliuokalani Avenue. Oh, it started raining again. Alright, so 3200 Herbert Street. Alright, $4.43. Okay, so yeah, rainy weather, so I'm gonna get more short rides. There we go. Yeah, right here I'll make a right turn. Alright, up ahead I'm gonna make a left turn on Paki Avenue. Oh no, they're getting wet. Ah, alright. So right up ahead, right here, I'll make a left turn. Alright, so this is Paki Avenue in the rain. So I'll make a left turn. Wow. So, the thought is watching the news, like it feels like, the way they describe it, oils, may go up to like $200, right? So if that's the case, then wow, gas price can double. So right now $5, it can go up to $10. Sheesh, that's gonna be a nightmare. And then of course it's gonna affect everything else too. Because everything got to be delivered, manufactured, everything, all oil affects everything. Yeah, especially like in Hawaii here, where I think it was at about 90% got to be all shipped in. Oh, but then the Jones Act has been suspended, so maybe that might be something good. Now foreign countries don't have to ship it to California before bringing it here. See how that much that affects. Okay, so I'm gonna make a right turn. I didn't want to go in front of the bus. Okay. So I figure I'll wait for the bus to go first. Maybe there's a car in front of the bus. Something. I hope the bus is not just stopped for some reason, rather than just temporary. Okay. Okay, it's not moving. Ah, okay. Bus is not moving. Why? Don't know. All right. So, oh, it's raining heavy now. Yeah. Yeah, it's really heavy rain. Yeah. So, let's see. Okay, so I cannot just stop on Liliuokalani Avenue, but I'm gonna have to make a right turn. So, alright. Raining very heavy. Ah, shoot. Maybe I should put restrictions so I don't get go down to Mapuna Puna area. Flooding. Okay, I got pickup coming up, so I'm gonna pause for now. Alright, here I am. And I just dropped off a passenger and then I just redid uh, settings. Okay, so yeah, I took out airport. Alright, so I got another order. Okay, so good. 2474 Capulani Boulevard. And then, okay, okay, so $9. They're going Sheraton Waikiki. All right, so okay, I set the restrictions on restricted airport so that way I don't end up in Mapuna Puna area. You know the flooding out there, and it's just a Kalihi to Hawaii Kai. No Kaneohe, no. Yeah, no Kailua, just Kalihi to Hawaii Kai. So hopefully I can avoid much flooding as possible. Yeah. Rain started coming. It was kind of heavy for a little while, but now it's just steady. So I gotta cross the street here. No traffic, no traffic. Good. Both sides. Alright, so right up ahead, I'm gonna make a left turn. Sir? Oh, alright. So, there's riding mopeds in the rain, those girls. Look like tourists too. No helmet? I don't know, maybe locals. Okay. Alright, I make a left here and then make a right on Date Street. Alright, maybe I'll turn off the AC. Have outside air. Yeah. Because outside is 74 degrees right now. So, pretty cool. Alright. Okay. So, just waiting on this car. Is it gonna go? Yeah. Alright, I'll make a right turn right here on Date Street and make sure there's no cars. Yep. Okay. So definitely later, you know, thinking about where to eat. So definitely not a takeout. Someplace dining. Yeah. So okay, this I'm at the intersection, Date Street and Kapilani Boulevard right over here. So and I have to make a left turn on Kapilani Boulevard, and as soon as the light changes, alright, here we go. We got the green light, green arrow. Okay, and oh, I'm gonna pause. Alright, I just had a drop off, and now I'm going to my next pickup. Is 2330 Kalakaua Avenue. Okay, I'm not sure. That's it says Rolex Boutique. And then they're going to Alamo Shopping Center. Right, $9.02. Duke's Lane. That sounds like a Waikiki Beachcomber right by there. Okay, we'll take a look. Alright, so yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, rain's coming down pretty good. It's not real hard. Yep, but it's just steady. Alright, so right here I'm turning right on Kalakaua Avenue. Alright. Yeah, and okay. Yeah. Okay, so okay, it's not okay, wait. Oh no, they requested a location where there's no stopping area on Kalakaua. Okay. So, some people they expect for the driver to just stop on the road, where they're not supposed to, and then just pick up. Yeah, I see drivers doing that here and there, but I'm not gonna do that. That's a risk. All it takes is one ticket, and boom, yeah, my insurance goes up. So I'm not willing to take a risk. Okay, so okay, so it seems like where is this? Okay. Hmm. Alright. There's no stopping. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there's no stopping there. Okay, I'm gonna pause for now. Alright, I just dropped off passenger. This is a cruise terminal. And now I got another pickup. So I'm just gonna make a temporary stop right about here. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Next one. Okay, I got pick up at 919 Waimanu Street. Okay. And they're going to 2439 Alawai Boulevard. Right. So $14.01. Alright, there we go. Okay. So right here I'll make a left turn and oh, puddle of water. Alright, no cars. Alright. Alright. So right here, Alamana Boulevard, and oh, no cars, clear traffic, good. And go. Yeah, yeah. So far, the rain is on and off. Comes down for a little while, then it stops. Comes down for a little while, then it stops. Okay. Alright. So up ahead, I'm to make a left turn on Ward Avenue. Alright. Here we go. Alright. So. Alright, there's a green arrow. And we're gonna go. Alright, so right now I'm on Ward Avenue, driving down. Yeah, everyone's all wet. Rain stopped for now. Okay. Alright, just having some little coffee here. Damn. Alright, so where's that next street? That should be Waimanu Street. And I'll make a left turn. I should have gone into the left already instead of standing over here. Okay, oh, too late. Okay, cars are moving now, so little. Raining again a little bit. Just started. Alright. Right here. Okay. So I'll make a turn right over here and I gotta pick up, so I'm gonna pause for now. Alright. I'm back at the oh, okay. Wow. I just reset the restrictions at areas and then I got order again. Okay, so let's see. Next one, 2565 Cartwright Road. 2565 Cartwright Road. Okay, and then they're going to 2301 Kalaka Avenue. Wow, very close. Oh yeah, it's raining, so it's $8.07. Okay, so there we go. Alright, I'm on Montserrat Avenue, and up ahead I'm gonna make a left turn on Paki Avenue. So yeah, rain's coming down. Say it was coming down very heavy just a little while ago. Now it slowed down just a little. Alright, so right here I'm gonna make a left turn, and drivers are very aggressive. So at least some of the drivers so far I've seen today. Alright, so up ahead at the traffic light, I'll make a left turn. Kind of thinking out, what do I want to eat today? Yeah, someplace indoor. Nothing takeout. Would be nice with a seating area. Not too hungry as of yet, so still thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, if it's gonna rain like this, there's gonna be some flooded areas where, yeah, water grounds are so saturated. The water just builds up real quick. I wonder if Kalia Road is okay. So, alright, so up ahead, I'm gonna make a right turn on Lemon Road. Making sure there's no cars coming on the side, and good. So I make a right turn. Oh, only got a little flood, not too bad. I just cannot see if there's a pothole, so that's what's concerning. I don't fall into any pothole. Oh, so, yeah, there was a little pothole. But when the water builds up like that, I can't see, so that's not good. Alright, that's why it's not good driving in the rain when the water builds up at places here and there. Alright, and then I'm gonna make a right turn right over here on Cartwright Road. Right? And then I got a pickup up ahead. Yeah. Alright. So there we go. I'm gonna pause for now. Alright, here we go. I'm at Alamo Shopping Center and I just dropped off. And where's this? Now I got pickup 1170 Auahi Street, right? That's a social home. Oh yeah, that one. Ward Village area. And then they're going to 229 Pauakalani Avenue. Alright. And this is $10. Okay. So alright. Alright, so I'll have this as my last ride. Yeah. Wow. Okay. And then I'll end the video. Yeah. Alright, so I'm on second floor right now, and yes, I gotta go out on the parking structure. Alright, right here. Okay, stop raining. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty much been going on and off, on and off. So, alright. Yeah, right here. Make a left hand, and then alright, I'll let the car go first. Okay, the car does not want to go, so I'll go. Okay, so right here, I'll make a right turn. No car inside, so somebody screaming. Okay, this person. Alright, so kind of like I seem like screw missing. Alright, so yeah, lately what I got is the cell towers are being worked on here and there. You know? So there's some problems going on, and they're supposedly upgrading. You know? So that's been some of the problems for connections. Alright, so I'll make a left turn over here, and I got a pickup coming up, and I'm gonna end the video. So I said thank you for watching.